Night number 8 of our no XP run. So far, extremely good. Yes, the file that Abigail shared, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the run, but the file that Abigail shared for making this mod work is available in the Discord as well. One of those will hit. Okay, let's get rid of this just so we can see what we're working with. All right, our momentum hero is starting to pop off. I like it. I like it a lot. Now what I was thinking was, if I do that, then I can do this, and then you can probably... Alright, we may... Get the fadeaway jumper here. There we go. Could have used the free one. Well, let's see. We got that now. Over here... Extreme overkill, but when you have infinite mana, why not? Let's see, you can... This was bad RNG from the location of a mist sensor's perspective, but I think we're gonna be just fine. Yeah, we'll get some accuracy on gear eventually. We'll get some, you know, like 9 trillion accuracy pants or something. But I'm not worried about it. To be clear. Oops, I totally missed that one. Now this side's proving the nastiest, which I think means that I should provide some top cover. This side was a non-issue. So I'm gonna do a bit of a rotation here. I think that guy needs 4. All right, that guy needed 5. So thinking is, I think we're gonna need some support, and this is a good person to send in some support with, because they have the ability to reach out and harm people. Can't quite reach with that. Can't quite get anywhere with that. All right, so you're done, but you did good. You did good. Let's see. Let's see. All right, one more magic missile, I guess. Well, we can't really... I shouldn't have put a second one in on him. That was fine though, I guess. Let's see, and then you... This one is slightly in an awkward place. I don't think I can get any action on that, but I guess I also haven't... maybe I'm wrong. Can you... Ooh, close but no cigar. Alright, we will... give you a little extra movement. That's a disappointment. Let's see. So we get to you, so you can... You can do that, and then... Oh! Can you move at all? You can. We'll see if they just die, but... Anything else that we can do? Nah, it doesn't look like it. How about you? You have actions, but nothing else. Alright, we'll see how our momentum hero does there. Could be slightly unfortunate. We left him a bit out high and dry. What are their defensive stats? 16 block. 28 dodge. They'll probably be okay. We did lose the S rank. Very embarrassing, but we have a lot of very dodgy enemies on this one. And we did get brutalized a bit by accuracy. Oh, don't shoot my wall. Outrageous. Bees is not quite knocking my socks off right now. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to invest a bit in accuracy. Which is fine. Let's see. So I think you are going to need to kill this guy. But we can do it this way. I'm impressed that this mist sensor is still such a thorn in my side. I thought it was far enough out that I was going to be fine, but it's a little awkward. Okay, let's get in close and start working over these guys. Just make a little bit of progress. Spend a little bit of mana. There we go. Now that means that you can definitely get that guy sorted. Alright, which means that you have a lot of power, but these guys are just annoying. They take so much energy to get done. Ooh. Let's see. We still have magic missile though. Alright, and then all we have to do is have our one-armed dagger slinger do their worst. Ooh, that's not very much damage. Wow. Those guys are obnoxious, I will say. Alright, you can do that for next turn. Hey, Tiny Stark! How's it going? Ooh, an elite archer in the 11th hour. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's just start with getting rid of that. Then I do find it like amazing and slightly humorous. The level to which some of our, like this hero, what are you even doing? You got 5 movement? What have I done to anger the gods? All right, so let's see. So we can do that. I think I like power staff. I think it's one of my favorite if you're not leveling up items. I'm very pleasantly surprised by it. And yeah, a little bit of skill range goes a long way. I'll eventually get some accuracy to balance things out, but as it goes, I think we're okay. We got ourselves a Misty Archer who's hanging back because I kind of baited them forward a little bit, unfortunately. Pull him in by moving back like that. His range is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he should walk to like here, which will be good enough. Okay, fine. I will. Probably shouldn't be using quite so much. Quite so much mana on them, but yeah, it's not as much fun playing Momentum without the ability to recoup. Any AP. I know that guy was outside the bounds, but so this is a good example. You'll see these two guys, because they were under the cover of night, did not get wailed on. See, I kind of knew. I was like, this guy's going to hit hard, and we do not have a lot of defenses. But it's okay. Also, are you serious on this runner dodging 2 of those in a row? All right, dodge six hand crossbow bolts, please. All right. No, I can't. Can't do it that way. All right. But there it is. All right, we are cruising. Did miss the S rank, but 3 mountains is not bad. Let's get everybody over. This is hopefully the night where we replace our one-armed guy. I think it's time. There's gear. Now let's see. We got 480, which is enough to at least get ourselves warp gates. So we're going to put a warp gate up here for reasons. then there's not a lot of value to having these too far out. So I'll just put them at the edge of things. So we have that for flexibility, and now the remainder. Should have probably done the repair sooner. All right, that was the only repair we needed was that one. It is surprising to me sometimes how quickly, like, you can still get a lot of upgrades out of not that much stuff. All right, so let's see. So we have 440 gold. Let's take a look in here. Charlatan, Giant's Blood, Light Traveler, no. Pickpocket, Thick-Skinned, no. Extra Trinket is interesting. We could replace our Poison Person. This guy has Corrupt and Jeweler. That's a pretty nice combo, actually. I kind of like Durand. Illusionist I don't mind either. All right, let's see. So, Ulysses, what are we giving up? We're giving up Plague Doctor and Reliable. Yeah, okay. Ulysses, we barely knew ya. Peace out. And then also One-Armed Man. I should probably, hold on, just so that this is easy to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gear from our poison user so that it's easy to separate, and I'm going to just drag it down like this so that it'll be easy for me to re-equip people. But then you, my friend, thank you for your service. All right, back to the inn. We'll grab Albrecht as our poison user. And we will grab Durand. Wait, no, Durand is our poison user. Albrecht was just our all-arounder. All right, so let's see. So Durand, you're our poison user. Wait, was this shield on them? I think it was. No, I don't think it was, because the warp crystal was on you. Put that there. Oh, I've mixed up the two here. Hold on. That goes somewhere like that. This was the gear that he came with. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, and then you don't need that. And then Albrecht. There we go. We don't need... Now we have offhands, so we can give you offhand stuff. All right, and then all this gets sold. Weird question. But is there any chance that it is possible to go infinite with all of the shopping omens with level 1 heroes in the inn? Does their gear sell for more? I think it does. Obviously, we won't be testing it right now. That clearly should have been equipped on someone. But that's really interesting. The other thing of note was it... Who needs an AP? You could use an AP. All right. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. All right, multi-hit amulet with some good stuff on it. So the gear you buy can be sold for more if you upgrade your shop all the way. Wild? I don't know yet. Question. But I'm tempted to think that maybe that's the case. Like, it's feeling that way. Like, when I looked at the gear that we sold, and you can increase it so that your starting heroes have more gear and better gear. So, like, all that combined, the part of me is like, is there any chance that tips the scales and you can generate infinite gold? You'd have to be able to afford the rerolls of the shop, obviously. Oh my gosh, the multi-hit is just out of control in this one. Too much multi-hit. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure we'll be able to use all of it. Yep. Here, yeah, so 5 heroes per in reroll means 5 gold. We have to make at least 5 gold off of the average hero selling their gear. All right? That's the magic number to afford the reroll, and then everything else beyond that is gravy. I feel like I'm playing Elderlicht right now. I'm like, need more energy potions. So let's see. Right now you have a mana crystal, so you're attached to that. This, who needs some accuracy? You need some accuracy. We could lose that to gain a little bit of accuracy, keep you up, and then yeah, well, we're not getting accuracy off of that. We just need to find some accuracy for our momentum hero. We'll hang on to this for the moment. But that only works with level 1 heroes, so situation would not normally occur. Right. Yes. For sure, for sure. I am aware that it only works in this particular and very strange setup, but it does seem like it might work. I think we roll this. If those Greaves had accuracy, maybe. Why is Ramsey so far up in the preview screen? So I haven't encountered it, Abigail, but thinking about it, with level 1 heroes, it feels like if we set our omens right, we could definitely go infinite on the gold front. That's what we were just talking about. That leather cap isn't bad. Just isn't what we're looking for, I don't think. Oh, are we... Oh, we're in Rerollsville? No, maybe not. These are slightly different. Oh, how weird. It's a nice offhand, even though it has XP on it. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. We'll grab the armored boots just because they're the best seller there. Yeah, so we were talking about it, and it occurred to me that if we had the increased value of starting gear perk, we probably could sell and get more gold from selling than we otherwise were getting from buying them for 50 gold, and maybe even 55 gold if you count the cost of the reroll. Is that the one that you're familiar with, Abigail, or you're referring to? Better Cursed Crown? I don't think we need it. Sort of a known thing in Discord, but we try not to publicize it because it sort of ruins the game. I'm not sure how many omens you need to make it work. So it doesn't seem to work if your heroes are leveling up, does it? You kind of need... You need low-level heroes, don't you? Like, does it work outside of this weird challenge run? Because it certainly doesn't seem like it would work particularly well. A mana crystal with an AP on it. Hello. How you doing? Like, you might be able to do it on night 2. A little bit. But so how do you keep your low-level heroes in a normal run? Like, how do you keep your heroes low enough level to make that necessarily work? I'm just grabbing stuff that sells well here. That's a sweet silver pistol, though. There's a lot of resistance reduction on those pants. Heck of an eye patch. Okay. That was a lot of good stuff there that we just got. So let's do the thing. We won't get rid of any of those. I think we do that, and we do that. I don't like not having a scepter, but we'll go with that for the moment. That, I think, is just getting sold. You can have an eye patch. Oh, your hair is looking mighty on point. Poison person can take that. That was always getting sold off. I like the damage and the crit more than just the crit. So the battle mage armor I don't think gets used. Let's get a little more accuracy. That's getting sold. We lose a little bit of stuff off this. We lose a lot of isolation. I mean, that is a lot of isolation. We'll upgrade that instead. Gonna keep this around just in case we need accuracy. I mean, you can just not get kills with a hero or kick a hero and hire lower level heroes to replace them. I think you always get one hero that is the same level or lower as your current lowest hero. Okay, yeah, I can see that. So you could probably... That sounds like it would take a lot... That would be quite painful. That right here, it seems like it's way too easy to go for, but or it's relatively low hanging fruit. Okay, but let's get rid of all this. It does sound like it would be a little bit of a hassle, whereas here it just kind of like I think I could do it accidentally if I so desired. There's that scepter that I said I wanted. Yep. But yeah, I mean, generally speaking, my experience with this game is usually I'm just happy when my money runs out because I've gotten more than enough gear to do whatever I needed to do. This isn't a bad boss killing weapon. It's just a little low. We have someone that will benefit from that. So I'll grab it. I think we do have someone who has a trinket slot at the moment. I'll grab that. Another mana crystal. Well, when you don't have any perks to keep your mana up, I guess having mana crystals is not the worst thing in the world. It's not a bad sword. I think I like our sword with an AP on it better, though. Tome of Secrets could be useful for debuffing the boss, so I think I will grab it. I think I'm gonna go bow person on Jan. That's weird, but we'll grab that. We'll keep the mana crystal for now. You can take that shield. This can get sold. This is an upgrade. We didn't have anything fancy on that. No. What did this one have on it? Has 30 health? Sure. Keep those 3. I mean, the short answer seems to be infinity in Lustrous, but you know, normally, like, I've certainly had some runs where I've had like 3,000 gold with no exploitation, and it's too much. It's too much. Ooh. AP and a multi-hit. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, normally I'm just like, you know what's really nice? When I'm out of gold and I get to push the button and actually play the game. That's my happy place. What can I say? Oh, is that worth... Is it worth buying that or buying that? I don't know. Who is our other multi-hitter? Albrecht is doing some multi-hit shenanigans. We can sell this and probably afford a new hat. The Ronin scarf was good, but I don't think we desperately needed it. A lot of AP on items here. We'll sell that. All right, and then I was looking at the Journeyman Scepter, but I think we'll go without. Okay, we've got everything set up. Let's see. Bigger sides are these sides, so let's have someone like Duran solo the side. I think that will be fine. Put Danica here, put Albrecht here. Jan could use some mana, but put you over here and put you over here. All right. All right, let's just do the thing.